This is Dark Souls, and this is Salt and Sacrifice, what I like to call 2D Dark Souls. And let me tell you, this has to be one of the funnest games I've played in a minute. I mean, sure, it may not look like much, but this game is great. One of, if not the most important thing about this game, is that it's multiplayer. I played this game with my friend Noah, and if you guys don't know, I have a gaming channel with bro. We're locked in. We're playing Until Dawn right now on the channel. It's fun. Links in the description. But anyways, we all know Elden Ring has multiplayer, but it sucks. All the summoning, it blows. This is straight up multiplayer. None more, none less. It makes the game so much fun. Seriously, if you pick this game up, please play it with someone. A lot of funny random things happen, like this.
How do we get over there?
Oh my god!
There's big squabbling.
You have no idea what I just saw. I'm gonna clip that just so you can see how bad this jumping was.
I saw it, bro. That might have been locked.
Might have been.
But don't just take my word for it. I brought my boy Noah on here to preach some of the gospel.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's OkNxah. I honestly really like the game. I think there is some things that they could really improve on. I mean, it is a Souls-like game, so I can't really fault them for this, but it was really like confusing to go through. Like, I feel like some other games are better at giving you hints on where you're supposed to go because there's a lot of characters you can talk to. But in Salt, there's not really that many characters, to be honest. And they don't have voices, so I don't want to listen to that, so I just skip the dialogue low-key. Other than it being a little bit confusing, I do think it was really good. You know, I would play it again. I'm probably going to play it again. I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. It was like, it's a top tier game.
Basically, to sum up the way the game works, there are different areas you go to, like a snow place and a swamp and so on. There's different mages in each area, and they each possess some type of element. But don't think it's some simple stuff. You start out with like ice, fire, water dudes, and then the mages end up getting mad creative later. Like a mech one, a dragon one, Playboy Cardi. It really makes the world feel alive.
I honestly thought the mages were a really cool, like, interesting concept. Because, like, instead of just fighting bosses, you know, you go fight mages, and then you fight them, get their armor, their abilities, and their weapons, which have, like, different things, which I thought was really cool. I did like busting down mage charts. That was like my favorite part of the game. Just like getting ready, like whenever I beat a mage, just eating heart, just taking heart, eating it. That was fire. I love that. Yeah, just like eating all the tendons and all that.
Basically, your goal is to rip out and, as they say, devour the hearts of the mages. I mean, it's low-key opium, I ain't gonna lie. But that's not the end. The customization. Oh my god, it's fire! When you fight mages, you get their loot. And with their loot, you can make armor, weapons, and more. To really explain how fire this is, I had a katana made from this electric dude. That's tough. That's tough. But wait, I had armor made out of the dragon mage.
To be honest, I thought there was a lot of cool weapons. I wish I would have used some more. I only really used the great swords because I wanted to be like Guts. Because Guts is a peak character. I do like how they give different elements, I guess. So that, like, you can like just have like every element and use it against whichever boss is weak to it. The armor was pretty cool. I do like how you get like a resistance to other enemies, like the weapons kinda. I'm pretty sure if I would have experimented, I would have way more great things to say about the weapons, but like I said, I was kind of basic for like half the game. I just used the same weapons, so.
There are so many different types of weapons too. There's katanas, these big guts looking swords, scythes, twin blades, spears, and much more. It's fire. Say you want to use a weapon, but you realize you can't. You can't because there's this big ass skill tree. You can upgrade pretty much everything ever created in life. If a weapon is too heavy, upgrade your endurance.
To be honest, whenever I first booted up the game and I was playing it, bro, I was so surprised because the skill tree is just so big. Like, there's just so many different things to do.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold up. You're probably confused due to my non-audio, and that's because I'm an idiot. But this is my boy Nathan. Well, while he's here, let's see what he thinks about salt.
I never heard of that, bro.
Fuck. Well, let's keep rolling the cameras.
Yeah, you're on a video about it now.
My bad interrupt, bro.
No, let's hear some words. Let's hear some words.
It's a fire game, bro. 10 out of 10.
What do you think about the skill tree?
Skill tree is pretty good. Pretty well done.
Okay, what do you think about the mages? And
The
what was your
what?
favorite mage?
My favorite mage? The second one.
Okay. Yeah, that's the
I like that one.
Ice one.
I like that one, bro.
Fire. Great input.
Hey, you're welcome. Have a good day.
Yep.
Please don't do this, Axel. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Whenever I first got in the game and I saw the skill tree, I was really like intimidated because it was so big. Like, pause on that though. But then like once you progress, you really just see that most of the skill tree is just like upgrades for like not weapons really, but like it's like stats really, like stamina, health, and all that, which I think like makes it less intimidating as the game goes on. But it's still pretty big. Like some of the things, like bro, I didn't even realize like half the skill tree, like until like I didn't even see half the skill tree till like late into the game. Bro, my potential would have been crazy, but like I didn't even see like half the shit, glyphs and all that. I didn't get the glyphs till like towards the end of the game and all that. I honestly think the skill tree was pretty good. I like how you can like really like make whatever build, since it's not like stats like Dark Souls or whatever. It's more just like getting the skill tree stuff, so you can really just like get whatever.
Honestly, the customization and variety in this game makes it so fun. There is so much to explore, even the NPCs. There's so much to see. One thing, at least in my opinion, that makes the Souls games amazing is the variety of enemies and just how many there is. From things to interact with and just enemies, the Souls games have a lot of variety. And Salt does exactly that. You can knock heads with so many things for real. Me and Noah saw so many characters, we just started naming these motherfuckers. Here go Tweaker Homeless, the Bus Swaggler, and G-Lord Middle Class, to name a few.
I personally love some of the characters, like the enemies and all that. The bosses were kind of forgettable, to be honest, because the bosses don't give you anything. They're just gatekeepers. The mages give you like actual armor and stuff, but the bosses are just there so you can progress story, which I think made them more forgettable. That's something they probably could have worked on a little bit more, in my opinion. But other than that, I like the bosses. Some of them were cool, had cool designs. I like the two dudes in the snow map, where it was like the big dude and the little dude. I like those ones. Those ones were cool.
And boom, here goes another totally awesome moment that I didn't get because I wasn't recording my mic. I said I like the Ice Dragon boss.
Oh, that one was cool. I forgot about him. That one was really cool. I like that one. That one was dope as hell. I wish I would have given you something though, like a weapon, but it is what it is. The enemies, me personally, I have nothing bad to say about the enemies, bro. Besides the big dudes in the snow temple, I hate those dudes. Honestly, I love my G-Lord middle classes, my Knight middle classes, my Buster Homelesses. You know, I have nothing really bad to say about them, especially G-Lord middle class, man. Like, where do I even start on G-Lord middle class? That's its own separate video. He's done great things for this video game, bro. But some of the enemies were a little bit annoying, like the mage enemies, like the enemies at the mages spawn, because they can summon just like so much of them at a time, and some of them are just so tanky. But if you're using like the right weapons with the right debuffs or whatever, it'll work. It's good.
Now let me get to one of the most goated things, the movement. When you first start, you might think it's a little stiff, but you unlock items and whatnot, and it makes traversing through the map so fun. There's grapple hooks, zip lines, wind blast things, and more stuff that makes it feel mad nice.
I honestly really liked the movement. I think the zipline thing was cool, if not a little bit confusing, because, you know, it just all looks the same. The grappling hook was okay. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I wish you could I wish there was a little bit more freedom with the grappling hook instead of it just having to be like a certain anchor points. And the running, everything, it was kind of like, you know, it wasn't too insane because it is a 2D game. You know, you're not going to be hitting fucking 360s and all that. You're just going to be rolling left or right. So the movement wasn't really too crazy because it is a 2D game. But honestly, I thought the movement was really solid. If not, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, sometimes delayed, sometimes. Yeah, it's very fluid in my opinion. Like, you're just moving through the game. Like, it's so fluid. It feels so good to, like, do wall bounces and all that. Well, the wall jumps into the grapples, like, that was so cool. So I do like that movement, like, I guess the special movement. But, like, the running and rolling, it was just, you know, basically what you expect to see in that type of game.
But this game is great. Honestly, I could go on about it forever, but considering the fact I gotta drop this video, I'ma leave it off here. Point being, if anything I said was interesting and you don't know what to play with your friends, this is a D1 option. Just saying. I really appreciate y'all watching, and if you are interested, I got a Discord server. We be big chillin'. You can talk to me or anyone in the community. We be getting up to some funny combos. And with all that being said, I appreciate the love. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.